Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. I'm going to be playing some more of Tiny Bookshop today. And, well, yeah, not much more to say about that, so let's hop in. Let's see, what do we have? Need to go to the beach a few more times. Don't think there's any quests for Tilda at the moment. Let's go to the beach. What are they like here? Fantasy, kids, crime, and classic books. We definitely want a bunch of kids' books. Should have some drama out, but we don't need all of them. Classic one of them? Classic was. Let's put classic out here. What do I not have? I don't have any crime books. So put that down here. That should be alright. Alright, Sav, enjoy your lurk. Thank you for stopping in. I did not know the right click does that. Start up the coffee machine. Alright, here we go. Less than 200 pages, outer space, and fiction books. Cats in space, that could do. That's 400 pages, that's too many. Could actually look in the midsection. Sailor Moon, that's not too bad. I don't know if that counts as space. Oh, this is a good book. I've read it. Not space, though. And that's travel. There might be a classics for this. We might have to go with Sailor Moon. I think that might be the best option for them. Not technically space, but it's fiction. It's under, well, it's not quite under 200 pages, but it is 200 pages. It sort of has space themes. I mean, as much as all of the sailors being space themed is space themes. You said 200 pages, that was 200 pages. Yeah. Oh, hey, there's our beach friend. I don't remember what her name was. Hey, you know what? What? It's my birthday today. Best day ever. Not sure why I knew that. Summer birthdays are the best. You can picnic at the beach, and I get to have as much ice cream as I want. No one can tell me no. Well, my parents did say I had to wait after eating before I could swim again. But I'll forgive them this time, since I'm almost grown up now. Anyway, nice of you to say hello. I would offer you some cake, but we already ate it all. Sorry. Bye-bye. Oh, she didn't even get a book. We want sci-fi, high page count. Nothing too complex or hard to read. Cats in space. That probably counts as sci-fi? Maybe? I get the feeling I don't have a lot of sci-fi today. Cats in space might be the best option here. And they liked it. I'm fan. Long books. Like real places. And Boston's a real place. That's plenty of books. That's a solid contender. Huh. This just sounds like an interesting book. But not what we're looking for. Bookshop book. I might be biased, but if you ask me, this love letter to weird and wonderful bookshops is only missing one entry. Yours truly. Let's try this one. Yep, seems to enjoy it. I guess that's it for today. Made a decent amount of money, I think. I was hoping the cooler would have, like, sodas we could sell. I don't think that's worth it at the moment. Very nice. And library sale. Very nice. No news today. That offshore island always been there. Tourists wonder what lies off a cozy shoreline. If I had to guess, yes, the island has probably always been there. Didn't even realize that became an item. Interesting. Anyway, let's go over to Mega Marsh today, since we spent so much on books. And we're looking at crime, drama, and kids, mostly. Let's even that shelf out a bit. Got more kids' books. Fantasy can stay up here. Place those with crime. We do have lots of kids, so that's good. And then we want crime, which we have a lot of, and drama we want more of. We never do sell a lot of these, I think these are the fact books? Travel. No. Gray is fact, blue is travel. I think that should be okay for here. Come on, they had to have done that on purpose. There's no way they made the birds do those exact notes and didn't intend for it to be able to play hot cross buns. They had to have done that on purpose. And we've already got a recommendation to make. Romance and probably a smaller book. Honestly, the fact that it's a 4-star difficulty for how little they're actually giving me is kind of concerning. Like, yeah, I'm sure any romance book would probably be good for them, but ooh. Hmm. It's 500 pages, which makes me worry that he won't be able to carry it. Mm. The 300 pages is a little better. I'm guessing probably not a fact book. Nope. I don't remember if this one has any romance in it. Like, sure there's a love interest, but I think that's in like book 3 or so. And I don't think he actually pursues it. Yeah, it doesn't mention it in the summary there, so it probably won't count. Yes, I'm sure this will appeal to the person who's looking for a romance book. I feel he might be looking for something in the crime section. Ooh. This could do. End of the Opera does have some romance to it, if I remember correctly. Never read the opera. I've only seen like the movies and stage adaptations. This could do. Yeah, he likes it. Hey, how's it hanging? Still feel like something's missing in my writing. Need to figure this out or I'll keep letting the band down. Heard the nonfiction here is good. Wouldn't mind something niche. Towards new architecture. Nonfiction, so we're looking... I keep forgetting to turn on the coffee maker too. Radium girls could be cool. I don't know if he'd appreciate the whole graphic depictions of medical conditions thing, though. I'm still gonna suggest it. You liked it? Oh yeah, Radium Grill seems dope. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. Well, anyway, I need to head back inside soon. Sorry, mate, but I'll see you around. You know, if you ever get bored, you're always welcome to drop by our band practice. Think about it, yeah? Cheers. Coffee. Before I forget again. Can't be forgetting about the coffee. More coffee. Oh, someone else needs a recommendation. What are we looking at? Oh wow, my shelves are empty. I really need another shelf. More than 450 pages, and he's looking at the classics. Great Expectations seems like the obvious option. That one's to be read list. How empty the shelves are? You'd think he would have found that on his own. But it's not my job to judge the customer's eyesight. Just my job to help them with books and make coffee. Don't forget your cup of coffee before you leave, sir. Or ma'am. Okay, I guess that last cup of coffee was for me. And off we go. What do we got? We got some old books, we got a drama collection, we got Mediterranean travel. That'll do. Tomorrow is Mega Savings Day, apparently. Wonder what that's for. I am mostly good on books. It's just the crime books that I'm running low on. I might just leave that for now. I need to go to Far Beach one more time, and I need Mega Marsh one more time. At least. Let's do Far Beach today. Which is crime, fantasy, and kids books. What am I not? Drama, that's what I'm missing. Always gotta have some drama in your life. Well, you don't, but you do if you want to sell books. Stamp collected. Heck yeah. Let's start the day with some coffee. Probably should have waited for customers to actually show up. Hello, sir. Would you like a cup of coffee? And naturally, they arrive right as I'm on cooldown for coffee. It needs to be suitable for an 8-year-old. Shorter books, and you like Scheherazade's Cat. An anthology of folklore from around the globe. Interesting. This is supposed to be easy. I think that one sounds relatively right. Of course, this could just mean they'll take any kid's book. For fantasy, if it's epic, Battle of the Labyrinth, one of your favorites. Oh, we have one about labyrinths. We don't seem to have another one of the Percy Jackson series. You're specifically looking for your little sister. Ruins of Gorlan is pretty good. I'd honestly say probably pretty comparable. Maybe a bit younger in reading level. Oh, hey, it's... What was it, Harper again? Yes, Harper. Haha, summer halls are the best? Don't know what that means. My parents wanted to go somewhere on holiday. Oh, yeah, halls. But I said, you can go without me then. I don't want to sit in a car all day. In Buxtonbury, I can just take my bike to the beach. Plus, all my friends are here. I'd miss out on the best jokes if I went away. There's only one thing we're missing for the summer: sandcastles. Okay, then. Oh, and more fantasy books, of course. Keep up, will ya? I mean, that depends on who's buying them. Oh, wow. I'm intent on reading a play, and I could go for a tragic story. We've got all of our class. That would do. Okay, so this is not the play, apparently. I feel like they definitely added that because they knew the play existed. Or like the same way that, like, Wicked, the movie, is like bright and colorful, while the book that the play that the movie was based on the movie is based on a play that was based on a book, and if you read the book, it's basically a completely different tone and etc. from the play and the movie, etc. Like, this is a similar situation. I feel like that's why they had to add that information. Otherwise, I absolutely would have gone right for it. This is probably what we're going for. I bet beta testers who hadn't read the book probably did that. I'm really just sold out of kids and crime. Which, out of context, does not necessarily sound correct. That also means I'm probably almost completely sold out of crime books entirely. Conveniently, a lot of books seem to be on sale. I might actually need that one, specifically. Yeah, I got, like, no crime books out of that. Either of those should be crime. Do I want specifically Agatha Christie? I think this one might be more variety type stuff. Yeah. That's us restocked. Make a savings. Oh, right. I had some whole thing where I was supposed to, go to Mega Marsh. Dear valued Mega member, that time of the week again, we welcome you to the savings of your life for at least the remaining week. Hurry on to the Marsh today. Mega Marche. I've been saying that wrong. I didn't even notice the accent. So like crime, drama, and kids books here. Make sure we got plenty of kids books out. I think I put crime like that. Crime, drama, kids. That should do. I won't use the birds as musical instruments this time. No matter how tempted. I forgot I had a skull in there. Oh, hey, Harper. Start the coffee machine in case the child wants coffee. I just talked to my Uncle Klaus, and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. So I asked him how he became my uncle, and how I grew in my mom's belly, and why don't we fall off the earth if it's moving so fast? And he just had a laugh, and I don't know what that means. It means he's not ready to answer all those questions. Welcome to the Mega Marche, and a happy Mega Savings Day to you. Yay! You're part of the mega mundane event that is Mega Sales Day. Yep, this is how I greet people today. Sorry about that. Every Monday, a lot of supermarket products are reduced by 1 coin. And Cassie, my boss, wants all the merchants who are set up here in the car park to participate. She personally kicked people out before, believe it or not, so it's sort of mandatory. But maybe you'll enjoy the bustle, yeah? I gotta be back in there now. Wonderful, so I am here probably bringing in some business, and I'm making less money for it. Hi. Can I get a book? Houston, give me something set in outer space. And I normally read fiction books. Harper, you have personally decimated half of my fiction section. Like, there's seriously not been anyone else here yet. I really need another shelf. I mean, Alaska's close enough to space, right? For legal reasons, that was a joke. I'm not sure if I have much that's set in space. You've done it. I could do Journey to the Center of the Earth, but I feel like that's kind of the opposite of what they're after. Yeah, I'm seriously stumped with this one. I guess this one sounds like it could be interesting at least. Yeah. Sorry, Harper. I don't know if there's like a penalty for suggesting a bad book instead of just saying I've got nothing. But I feel like it's better to at least suggest something. Oh, here's another one. Retirement is the best. I want to delve into the past, something historical. And she likes coming of age stories. Says it's not going to be difficult, but hey. Gummy beige dinosaur story. Perfect. Probably not one of these ones. I feel like this might be what we're looking at. I'm not sure if that's quite coming of age, though. Maybe this one? Yeah, as long as she's happy with it. And we're sold out of crime and drama. But we did actually make some good... Whoops, I missed someone. We almost sold out of quite a few of them. Eh? Zzz. There. Zzz. Well, that's curious. Why is that thing sleeping? You still need more crime books. Agatha Christie or this seem like they could do. I'm mostly good on everything else. Supposed to be meteor showers tonight. Interesting. Still one more character I haven't met, apparently. Well, think I'm gonna go back to Mega Marsh. I still need to help, I forget his name, with his song. Having basically sold out of most of my books, though. I don't think I made that much yesterday. Drama, crime, and kids. There we go. Why is that still here? Huh. Harper's here again. Hey, Harper. Crime novel with romance. Well, that could be an interesting one for that. Let's do this one. See what he thinks. As long as he enjoys it. Still feeling a bit stuck on that bloody album draft. I could just, I don't know, get out of this town for once. Or at least out of the Mega Marché. Maybe reading about something new might help. What are you looking at? Historical settings, nonfiction. Something niche. Well, I don't know if this would quite be nonfiction. This could do. The problem is I don't think it counts as a niche. I think basically everyone has read it in school at some point. This one could do. The only thing that really makes it historical is the fact that it was even published back then, but I think he could enjoy this. Okay, never mind. Not really what he was looking for. Can't explain why, but I think I've got to keep looking elsewhere. Thanks, though. Also, did you see that thing in front of the marche yet? Yeah, apparently that's our new mascot. And get this, it was supposed to be St. Buxton. Cassie reckons it'll make us cool with the elderly customers. Ridiculous. But at least I get a laugh every day before work now. Sorry, I love it. Anyway, back to work, eh? It's certainly something. A play that isn't stuffy with some humor in it. Not romance, though. You like comedy of errors. Easy. Why is the 5-star difficulty one easy, but like his wasn't? It was weirdly counterintuitive. Mega distracting character. So he's just always gonna be there now, I guess. Not that I'm complaining. He's actually kind of cool. Yeah, alright, let's get the Agatha Christie collection. You'll need to help him with his thing. Hmm. Well, I guess we're going back there. That's just gonna be a thing for a while. At least until I finish helping Klaus? Yes, Klaus. And let's get the coffee going. Welcome in. Please have a cup of coffee. Yes, coffee for the child as well. I'm sure your parents would tell you you're welcome to have a cup of coffee. What a week. I could get into a romance novel, more of a casual reader, and I go for books with happy endings. Well, that would be spoiling it if I told you if it had a happy ending. Enemies to lovers and all the way back again. Does that mean it has a bad ending? I feel like that enemies to lovers and back again is probably the one for her. Apparently not. Bring a book to school day. Can't stand gore. Nothing too complex or hard to read. But you want something scary. I've only got one book left that's even in that area. I mean, that one's pretty scary. Can't believe I'm actually almost sold out of crime books. I think this should be okay. I haven't read much Agatha Christie, but I don't think they're hard to read. And she doesn't think it's scary. Okay. I've just given her the one about life and etc. Yeah, that could do. Seriously? A series of unfortunate events is not gruesome enough for you. Seriously. Yo, busy day, huh? Just getting my fresh air, getting some fresh air while on my break. I have to get back inside now, though, so I'll have to browse next time. Selling here again soon. Usually not around on Sundays because the shop is closed then. I might come just for the books. Alright, enjoy your day, yeah? Ciao. Ah, so I came here and he's not even gonna... I think I'm particularly low on. Kids, fact, and crime are the lowest ones. But they're not actually low. I might just leave it for today. Got plenty of books. I've been to the waterfront square in a minute. And I think I've still got a challenge with that one. Sell to some of Walt's friends. Or I might have already done that one. Let's go back to Far Beach, I think. We do have to sell more of those fantasy books for this one. It's fantasy, kids, and crime books. Oh, someone built a sandcastle over here. Pretty certain that wasn't here last time. It is rainy today, so there probably won't be as many people here at the beach. Yeah, this was probably a bad location to pick. But people are still showing up. Looking for a horror story similar to We Live Here Now. This one could work. The whole locked room mystery is pretty classic and tends to lean into the whole psychological thriller sort of thing sometimes. Or not. Why does everyone wear red when it's raining, apparently? Except Harper. We're still wearing the same mud-stained overalls and wellies. What a week. I adore crime novels. I enjoy my books light and entertaining. Interesting. Hi, Harper. You look like you're good at picking up stuffs. My mom told me we have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Shells? Yeah, ever heard of marine biology? Where you study stuff from the sea like starfish and mermaids and clams. That's why I need seashells to look at them for science. Can you pick some up for me, please? Here, I'll give you my special marine biologist device. That's a jar. Equally suited for seashell collection and analysis. I picked most of them today. Some more should have washed up by tomorrow. I just need 12 more. Sure. Oh, my mom's calling me again. Okay, bye. Why have I decided to befriend a child? Why am I collecting shells for a child? Well, that's because it's precious and the child has so requested shells. Okay, so kids, less than 700 pages, probably something magic. And we're out of crime books again. Alright, and that's the last customer. Let's actually go look for shells. So yeah, she said she got them all, but we did find a couple. We need 12. But it's not good if we leave them behind. There was also supposed to be a meteor shower tonight, wasn't there? Not seeing the meteor shower, though. Whoop. Oh, there's my ball. I guess some kid was out late looking for his ball. Good thing we returned to that. Shell count reaches beyond record. Impressive. Somehow we sold 0 drama and 0 fact books. And 0 for classics and travel books? They legit just bought kids' fantasy and crime books for some reason. I knew they had favorites, but I didn't realize it was that severe. Let's go back to the far beach today. And based on that information, that should be good enough. I don't know if that was even a different distribution, really, but it feels better. Hello, welcome in. Please enjoy a cup of coffee while you are here. How does that child keep losing their ball? Every single time. And horror, wouldn't mind starting a new series. Can't get enough of The Shining. Mm-mm. I feel like this might be a good suggestion. The same author, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's part of a series, though. Well, let's give it a try, I suppose. Always worth a try. And more coffee, of course. Can't be reading books without coffee. Alright, what we got? The fantasy novel. Like academic and complicated books. Let's see. Even of the Dawn is a good one. It's interesting. They did like political corruption, so this one might be what they're after. Wonderful. Another satisfied customer. Oh, hi, Harper. Hey, you. You're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? That was the plan. You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? I mean, if I end up missing a flea market, it's probably because I didn't realize it was Saturday. Let's see. I need something with loads of cool animal facts. Fact books are my usual go-tos. Right. This one could do. Not technically a fact book, but it does have a lot of animal facts. I don't really have a fact book with animals. Yeah, that's probably the best option we've got. Okay, and she likes it. I'm not sure that the customers always know the book that I'm suggesting to them. Which, I mean, I get that's why they're asking for a suggestion, but still. Alright, any last seashells? Doesn't seem like it. And off we go. Oh, today's the flea market. Good thing someone said something. Let's see. Fact books apparently sold well. I guess let's give them a little extra space. We also don't have a lot of data for this. And off we go. Hello, Mr. Art Person, sir. I think that is all. Oh, Dilda. Now, I assume what I had in the old shop might be of particular use to you, since you're also in the book business. Why don't you have a look? An armchair would be good. A bladder. An old box that snugly carries a few extra books. It's 8 books. Interesting. I feel like the storage box could be, but I'd rather an actual shelf. Like, I can see that you have an actual shelf here, but you're not selling it. Why a baby doll? Yeah, it's definitely spooky and distracting. And Miss Anne. Welcome to the flea market. Looks like you're swarmed with customers. I haven't even opened yet. Hope you still have some time to look around, though. I do kind of want this one. It's expensive, but I do kind of want it. That's all. I guess I will open now. And she left her stall to come say hi. Ah, quick, I need a hand. Replant. Okay. Ew, that was heavy. Thanks for the help. Look, you gotta keep this under wraps, alright? I know I just dropped a massive fern in front of you, but it's technically not mine. You kind of, you know, stole it. I swear it was a rescue mission, though. Someone left it at my uni over the break. No one there to water it. I couldn't exactly leave it there, right? Yeah, totally. Thank you, I knew you'd get it. Well, I'm sure it will be in better hands with you. Fits in perfectly with your whole cozy vibe. Thanks again. Gotta run now. Cheers. Right, I am now complicit in a crime. Oh hey, Tilda came in as well. How lovely. And Harper. Harper was about to come in too. Hand me the most prestigious book you have. I'd love to read something to do with real life. Okay. Apparently that doesn't fit. Hello, Harper. Want an encyclopedia for reference. Okay. Have an actual encyclopedia, that would be nice. Well, how about an actual encyclopedia? Oh, it almost missed that one. It's almost out of the top of the friggin' screen. Alright, so he wants a political message, an old book, and something philosophical. Oddly enough, I feel like Huckleberry Finn might be the only option for him. Not super outdated, but it is old. Man, we've got Vern and Klaus in there too. Everyone comes in here. Non-fiction and historical settings. You really picked a bad day to come ask about this, dude. Now this could do. Either that or Around the World in 80 Days. Which I think is fiction. I think we'll go with this one. Awesome, he liked it. Hells yeah, Rosalind Franklin seems stoked. Thanks, man. This is a massive help. I already feel the ideas coming on. Knowledge seeks you. Read until your eyes fall out. Walk the hallowed halls of history. Yeah, something like that. Brilliant, mate. Thanks so much for helping with the writer's block. See you later, yeah? I need to write all these new ideas down, like, immediately. By the way, look what I found. Scored some really cool records at that stall back there. I haven't heard any of these artists before, but maybe they'll give me some more ideas. Now let's just hope my granddad's record player still does the job. Enjoy the market, alright? See ya. Yeah. I haven't actually gotten to talk to Fern about anything for a while. Wonder how he's doing. Songwriting breakthrough. Lenz Libri frontman Klaus finds lyrical inspiration. Good to know important things are making the headlines for this small town. And somehow I'm still on the front page. Ah, yes, my flowers. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's good. Where do we want to go today? Let's go back to the waterfront. It's been a while. And they like travel, fact, and classic around here. So that should be a good assortment. Off to the waterfront. Oh, hey, Tilda. Good morning. Let me just start up the coffee maker for you. Hello. It's nice today, isn't it? I'm enjoying the cool breeze out here. Summer might be coming to an end. Oh, that reminds me. I have an invitation for you. The youngsters have been organizing a bonfire at the beach for the last night of summer. Always great fun. I'm sure you've made some friends by now. They'll want to see you. And of course, I shall like to see you there as well. You've been a great help to us townsfolk since you arrived. This is what our Buxtonbury community is all about. We rely on each other. And I am very happy to know we can rely on you too. How wonderful. Oh, and it's raining. That's cool how he pulls out an umbrella for it to rain. What's up, Tilda? What you looking for? Bonus points if it's written by a woman, mystery plot, and something like a thriller. Am Spy. I don't know if that's a woman. Karen, that's obviously a woman. That should be. Molly Jackson. That should count. Oh, I've seen this one around a few times. This... I think this would count as a good mystery plot. And potentially a thriller. Yay! Hi, Harper. Hey, look, I found this weird rock. What do you think it means? I think it is just a rock. I think it's probably from the moon, yep. Right, I have to go now. Last days of summer holidays should be spent at the beach. Aw, man, there's so much I wanted to do this summer. I haven't read nearly enough fantasy yet. What am I even going to brag about on the first day of school? I think you've been active enough that you'll have plenty to brag about. Oh, you're looking for outer space again. This one might not necessarily be in outer space, but it could do. Yeah, but it's got a lot of outer space themes. I thought you might like it. Come on. Oh, Fern. And off goes Tilda. Hello, Fern. What can I help you with? A fantasy novel. No magic, though. Interesting. Okay. Can probably find something like that. I don't think there's any magic in Princess Bride, if I remember correctly, so that one could do. That sounds like the most confusing book to ever read, ever. Who's the fisherman again? feel like this could be good for him. So let's make sure the coffee's going. Can't be neglecting our coffee duties. Oh hey, it's working again. Thank goodness for municipal maintenance. Heck yeah. Only place you can look is at the lighthouse, but still. And apparently I could not see the lighthouse and get an idea of visiting there before that was working again. Hey, oh, young'un. Well done on those sales there. Seems I underestimated you. If you truly want to stay afloat around here, you're gonna need this. A baby! Minus 10% danger. Let me tell you a wee secret. Us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. If you're gonna garner a little respect around here, you're gonna have to show us your maritime side. Apparently I already have that. If you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the fish market next Wednesday. Sure, I got some knickknacks left over if you want to have a look. The globe is tempting, but nah, not today. Cheers then, matey. And apparently I have those. I'm not sure what I have besides this thing. But apparently I have them. Maybe the shells count? Maybe the skull counts? Oh, look at your vessel. Is a real beaut now. Seaworthy even. I don't think you should take that out to sea. No, sir. What's your name? What's her name? I have to pick one of these. Destiny. Out of these, Destiny. Sounds very serious, mate. I like it. You mean business, eh? Very good. I'd say you're ready for our little fish market now. Come by Wednesday, kiddo, and maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later. Fish puns. Ooh, alien adventures. Fun. Buy this one, though. Today's the Mega Marsh one. Oh, that auto-equipped somewhere. Where are you? Where? Where are you? Heck. Where was it? Was it inside or something? Must have been. Like that or something. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have even seen that. Huh. Well, hey, it doesn't increase my daily expenses, and if it offsets some of the danger that I've put on here, why not? You want to see the lighthouse, though. I can probably afford to miss one of the Mega Marché sales to go see the lighthouse. Summer 22nd. Guessing it's about a month worth for each summer. I'm probably looking at like 30 days a piece. I've got plenty of time for the far beach. Let's go for the lighthouse. And since we don't know what people like here, we'll just spread it out relatively evenly. Stamp collected. Ah. I even bother, they just oof. Well, that is a cool little animation sequence. Oh, hello, sir. Let me make some coffee. Welcome in. Oh, I guess that would be my last person. Whoa, hello. Interesting bookshop. I haven't seen you at the lighthouse before. This is normally a pretty hidden spot. Though, you know, people here like to be left alone. But I suppose having some books around couldn't hurt. Let me see. You got any good drama books? I'm always looking to add more stage plays to my collection. Cool. Cool. I'll pick one out now. Thanks. We're gonna need more drama books for the future. Coming of age, young adult novel, and lighthearted. That is a heavy one. I don't know if that counts as coming of age. Catching Fire, definitely coming of age and young adult. I don't think it's lighthearted. Pneumonia, I don't think it quite counts, because it's not calling out anything. Sailor Moon could be good. Yeah, I think let's try Sailor Moon for her. Well, hello, Harper. I didn't even see you come in. Not gonna read any of that popular science, though. I'll do my best. Question mark? I mean, she's shown interest in the water before, so this one could be good. Hey, even Fern made his way up here. Oh. Gotcha, Fern. Looking for sci-fi and less than 200 pages. Hope you're not too much of a bother, yet you've picked probably the hardest thing for me to come up with, apparently. I think Nimona is technically sci-fi, but it's not calling it out. Hmm. Under 200 pages, that's where a lot of this is very limited. Even get to sci-fi with 200 pages, that is a struggle at the moment. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of want to read this book myself. Definitely not sci-fi, though. I suppose we can try this one. Yeah. Kind of figured we were stuck with that, no matter what we came up with. Well, guess that's enough for a day. Gotta love free books. However, that is also going to be enough for today for the stream. So, thank you everyone for joining me. As always, if you'd like to see any of my previous episodes, they are all uploaded on my YouTube channel at Roanoke VT. And if you'd like to catch this or any of my other games live in the future, they will be on twitch.tv/ShadowRoanokeVT. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time.